Look, man, it can be your own family, bro. It can be your own family that doubts you, that doesn't believe in you, that's really being a cancer to your life. And sometimes we get blinded by that because it's family. We think if it's our own flesh and blood, they have our best interest. Not everybody in your family has your best interest, bro. Some of them might want the best for you, but they don't know what's best for you. And sometimes we don't listen to our gut feeling when dealing with someone close to our family, when it's whether it's parents, somebody that has a higher authority over you in your life that's close to you. You know what I'm saying? We tend to value what these people's words are because they've basically brought us up in this world. They brought us into this world. They nurtured us, they cared for us. But when you get to a certain age where you know what you want in life and you know that this is all you want to do in life is do this thing, and you want to express that, you want to feel comfortable enough to express what your passion is, what your desire is in life to your parents or to some loved one in your family. But not everybody is just gonna have that same energy that you have when chasing your passion, bro. You gotta remember, everybody has their own problems in life. Everybody's going through something in life. Not everybody's life is perfect. So if you're looking for encouragement, you know what I'm saying, some sense of excitement when telling somebody's ideas towards a family, you gotta be aware and conscious enough to ask yourself, what state of mind are they in? Are they a positive person? Are they a negative person? Are they somebody I can see as a mentor in my life to where they can take me to the next step? Because a lot of times we look at parents and people in our family for guidance, but they don't even have their shit together either, bro. So it's hard for them to tell you some advice when they don't even know. And I literally am going through this. Like, I ask people in my family for certain advice, whether it's whoever, an uncle, a father, whatever, and they literally don't even have an answer to the question I'm asking them because they haven't gone through those times. They haven't went through what I'm asking them to have a good feedback to tell me something. So be mindful of, not everybody in your family is on your side, bro. Like, you have to have a sense of awareness of who is dealing in a positive vibration, because that's the time. A lot of times people in our family can be a cancer to us because that love that we have for them is, we're still trying to hold on to, like, no, like, they're good. Like, you don't want to, you're telling your mind that this is a good person, but really, what are their actions showing you? Are their actions showing you that they're really there for you? Like, fuck all the family stuff. Like, let that go. Let that get out of your brain. Oh, well, they're family. I always reference the Bible, but if you really listen to the Bible, like read the Bible, you'll understand that this has been going on for years, decades, years and years, that there's a lot of bullshit in the world, bro. Your family, it could be your own brother that wants to kill you. It could be your own son that wants to take out the father. It's so many things in the Bible that'll give you a different perspective about life. And I'm not even trying to talk about the Bible in this video. I'm just saying that the Bible relates to a lot of things going on in society today. And we think that our dad, our brother, somebody in our family can't hurt us like somebody off the street. Because it could be, it's the ones that are really close to you. You ever heard that saying? It's the ones that are really close to you that can hurt you the worst, hurt you even worse than an enemy, because you had so much trust with them. You were able to be vulnerable with them. But when they backstab you, when they hurt you so bad to where it's like, damn, like, you my family, I done experienced this. Like, it's crazy the fact that how I turned out with just all the bullshit I had to deal with being in a fucked up family environment. And I know a lot of people go through that. Like, they want to change themselves. They want to change just being this fucked up person, but all they're around is fucked up energy, negativity. Their parents are just worried too much, looking at the news, always stressing about what's going on in the world, what's bad going on in the world. Don't do this, don't do that. Just putting restrictions after restrictions after restrictions on you. And it's like, it gets to a point where you don't even want to be around your parents. Like, You don't even want to be around your family because you know the type of energy they gonna bring to you. They're gonna change your whole aura. So don't be afraid, bro. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from family members if they're not adding any value to your life. That's the key to think. If nobody's adding value to your life, you gotta cut them out, bro. It doesn't matter who they are. Like, we hold on to family members so much because we want to see the good in them. If they're not showing you they don't have no good in them, then stop trying to hold on to that. Stop trying to hold on to that idea. Just react. Like, react to what they're giving you. If they're not giving you the energy that you need and want out of them, then you got to let them be, bro. And it's never out of, like, don't do it out of jealousy, envy, to get back at them because they were your family members and they hurt you. No, just get away from them to have a peace of mind, because I'm telling you, when you get to a certain age where all you want is peace of mind, you will literally cut off anybody just to get that, bro. Like, you'll be in a relationship with a girl, and if she for 10 years, and if she's not giving you peace of mind, you have to cut her off, bro. You can't think about the past and the memories. And that's where we go wrong, especially with family members. And I had a big problem with that, trying to hold on to the relationship I had with my brother, trying to hold on to the relationship I had with my dad. But if they're not wanting to have a relationship with me, why am I breaking my back, hurting myself to go out my way to try to talk to them and be like, let's, how can we fix this? I'm not doing it no more. Because if their actions are not showing me that they're willing to compromise in our relationship, then what am I doing? I'm hurting myself. And I've dealt with this for so long, like years and years, because I'm thinking, like, these are the people I live with. The only person that I felt like was really in my corner was my mother. So if I don't have my own father, my own brother, the two people that are supposed to be close to me in my own corner, like, really not even just in my corner, like, genuinely don't like me, like, they really could care less about me. That's how I feel, because that's the energy I'm getting. And I'm not saying this to shit on my brother or shit on my dad or anybody like that's in your family member. You don't want to talk about them in a negative way, but I'm just want people to be aware of, it can be a family member in your family that's hurting you, that's causing you not to reach your full potential, because you're trying so hard to change your vibration, to change your energy, to change your thought process, but you're constantly around negative vibration, negative energy, people that think just horrible about themselves, so they portray it on you. That's the worst thing somebody can do, is when you know somebody just horrible, feels horrible about themselves, that has insecurities, they will portray them insecurities out on you. You will see it like, damn, like, what is wrong with this person? Like, it seems like he's just mad at the world. And the fact that I came around, now he wants to put that energy on me. Now I walk away with a fucked up energy, fucked up attitude. I experienced this for years and years and years. And it took me so long to realize that I don't need to fall for that no more. I don't need to give in to what these people are trying to take from me. They're trying to take your energy, and it sucks, bro. It sucks that it's the people that you are so-called close to you, but it can be true, bro. These people can take your fucking energy and just drain you. And it's worse because when it's just like a friend or just somebody, acquaintance, you can kind of brush that off. You're like, all right, like, obviously I'm never going to talk to this person again. I don't have no. But when it's your family, it's like, I have to see these people, and I know what the outcome is going to be. I know what I'm getting at when I walk in this house. I know what I'm getting at. So I have to mentally prepare myself to just be positive, think positive, positive affirmation. You have to really train yourself not to crash out when it comes to somebody in your family that's doubting you, that's not believing in you, let alone really shitting on you, like really talking down on you, telling you you're not going to be shit in life. There's people that go through this, bro. And I just want people to know that you can get past that shit, bro. You can get past that. And the only way is you have to have an undeniable belief in yourself. You have to have maximum confidence in yourself. And that's why God is so important, because he can give you that. When I didn't have family members to go to, when I was feeling so low and down, and they were still shitting on me and putting me down, I'm feeling like, damn, I'm already at a fucked up position and you're trying to just knock me even worse. It's like the only person I could go to was the Lord. So when you get to a point where you don't have nobody in your corner, especially your family, you have to really take it upon yourself to get yourself out of the situation you're in, the current situation you're in, because nobody's going to do it for you, bro. And that's the conclusion I came to when I realized that the closest people to me and my family didn't even have my best interest, let alone wanted better for me. Oh, it just made me it made me want to go even much harder. It made me want to go that much harder to prove to them and to prove to myself that you didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I was right the whole time. You was wrong. You was shitting on me. You was telling me I wasn't gonna be shit. Well, I just showed you, and I proved to myself that I could overcome anything, because if I could overcome the negativity that you was portraying on me for all these years and come out this person, this positive person that can shed a light on somebody else while still dealing with the bullshit I had to deal with at home, I feel like I could do anything in the world. And that's what you have to feel like. You have to get yourself out of that environment, no matter who it is in your life. You have to get yourself out of that environment, because you're going to keep pulling yourself down in a deeper hole while trying to just be just in good spirits and have peace of mind when you're not around positive vibrations. You're not around positive people, because the people you're living with are constantly telling you how much you're not shit, how much you're not worthy. They're not uplifting you. And we can be traumatized, especially as kids growing up. If you had to deal with this at an early age, your parents always making you feel less than and just pulling you down. And it's like, damn, like, how could a parent do that? Like, you would ask yourself, how could a parent do that? You would want your parents to uplift you and make you have this confidence. But no, we spend our childhoods getting criticized for bad behavior without being taught things, without really having somebody teaching us right from wrong, teaching us how to go about it in a calming way. We get yelled at and not get taught what we really did wrong. We just say that was bad, go on timeout, or that's bad, I'm gonna whoop you. But not really teaching and not understanding their kid to know, I don't respond that way. I don't respond to you coming at me all aggressive, because now I feel attacked. And now if I feel attacked, I'm going to want to defend myself verbally. But when you can come at me in a positive, calming way as the father or mother or parent that you're supposed to be, and let me know that, okay, like, let me break something down to you. Like, you was wrong for this, but you could have went about it a certain way. Really talking to your kids. Parents don't talk to their kids no more to really understand them and know that, okay, my kid works this way. He responds better when I go about it this way. They just think you're supposed to adjust and adapt to how they're parenting you. No, like, it's just not gonna work like that. So if you're dealing with a situation like that, you gotta find a way to get out of that. If you can't afford to get out of your parents' house and you're like stuck living in your parents' house and they don't have nothing positive to say to you, you might as well stay yourself in your room. Do whatever you can to to occupy your mind and your body to not have to deal with what they're giving you. Because you can always, I'm telling you, you can always make it out of a bad situation. Nothing's gonna stay, nothing's forever. No situation's forever. It's just the fact that you're dealing with it makes it even worse. The fact that you have to deal with going back and forth with your parents or a loved one, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. But it's that close bond that we have to family members that make us hurt like worse, to make our heart hurt worse, because we thinking like we family, like what the fuck. So I'm just letting you know, you can definitely come out of that situation, bro, but you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware, have awareness, and you gotta be conscious of what you're dealing with and how I can change this outcome in my life. And once you do that, you'll have a better outcome with just dealing with fucked up people that's close to you, that's close in your circle, and you'll figure out ways to eliminate them from your circle.